Hey there, welcome back. Today I have a bag of goodies to show you. I have a haul, shall we say, of clothing from my favorite consignment and thrift store. And I am super excited to show you what I got. It had been a really, really long time since I had gone thrifting, and it's one of my favorite things to do, and I don't think I really had since, I don't know, it's been like 4 years probably. And as you know, I kind of took a break from buying any clothes at all for quite a while, and then I've been sharing some of my Stitch Fix boxes with you as I have been trying to refresh and build back up my wardrobe a little bit. But I had kind of forgotten the joy and the thrill of going to the thrift store and finding such amazing bargains. I went out to lunch with a friend last week, and where we went to lunch was on the same street as a consignment store that I used to go to a lot because it was near one of my old jobs. And when I was at that job, I was a regular at that consignment shop and basically got all my clothes there. That's been quite a few years ago. And so it was so much fun to drop in there and do some shopping. And because I hadn't gone thrifting in a while, I kind of just was overwhelmed by the value of the things that I was able to get. So I've already taken the price tags off of these things, and so I'm not going to tell you the individual prices, but I basically spent about $60 and got this whole bag full of clothing. And so I'm really excited that I didn't get anything that was more than $10. And as I said, it is a consignment shop that I went to. It's not a Goodwill or a Salvation Army, so things aren't quite as rock bottom yard sale priced as they might be at some places. But compared to new clothing, which is what I had been purchasing lately through Stitch Fix, I was excited to get back into my bargain hunting mode and kind of go on a little shopping spree with a pretty reasonable budget. So I have this lovely paper bag. I think I've done maybe one other haul once where I had a bag rather than a box. I did a co-op haul once, so I will link to that, where I had a smaller paper bag full of goodies. But I am going to put this down to the side here, and I am just going to pull out the items one at a time and show you. And with this, I mean, I've already tried on these items, obviously, at the consignment shop and know that I'm keeping them. So this video is less of a get your opinion, try them out video. I thought this could be more of a fabric sounds and clothing triggers type video. So we'll see how that goes. But mainly, I just wanted to show you my goodies. So I hope this will be fun for you. So I think there are about 8 things in here, I think. So we have a nice variety, and some of them are casual and some of them are more work type clothes, because that's something I was looking for, since I am sort of job seeking and looking at possibilities for my future career right now. I wanted to have some things that would be appropriate for a job interview or a business meeting or such things, if I ever end up having one. And that's why it's good to get those kinds of things from the thrift store, because you can make a small investment and then be prepared. But the first thing I got was just something pretty and summery and bright and fun. So this is a very, 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 very soft yellow sundress. It has these cute little straps, and it is multi-layered. It has a frilly little skirt with 2 layers to it. I'll do my best to show you here. You can see that it's quite stretchy and soft. And then we've got the 2 swishy tiers of the skirt here. I loved it because it was multi-layered, and the fabric is very, very soft. That's always a theme with me, as you know. I want things to be soft. And it's got this cute striped pattern, and it's kind of a slightly, I don't know, kind of a slightly puckered fabric, like sort of t-shirt fabric, but it's got a little bit of crinkliness to it. And then on the back, it's got this nice little sheared elastic panel, which is quite stretchy. I thought that might make a cool sound, which is quite stretchy, so that it's fitted around the top and then just flows nicely down into the skirt. So this is from the brand. The brand is Louise. That's very cute. And I'll hold it up here so that you can see it. Very, very cute. This was one of the last things that I bought. I had already tried on a bunch of things, and then I saw this and just immediately said, oh, please let that fit me, because I thought it was so cute. So we've got these cute little straps. Try some various clothing sounds with this. And like I said, I was just very drawn to this cute sunny yellow color. So that is item number 1. My soft, summery, sunny sundress. And I mean, who knows? Maybe this is supposed to be a nightgown. I don't know, but I am planning to wear it to stay cool and pretty on a hot day. And I also like to layer summer dresses like this once it gets into fall over a long sleeved shirt. Like I could see myself putting this over a long-sleeved t-shirt and kind of layering it up. So I'll be excited to see what I might do with that. I think I've mentioned to you all that I used to really be into coming up with my outfits, and I used to post outfits of the day on Instagram. That was about, I don't know, I guess about 4 years ago I was doing that back at the end of my era when I was thrifting a lot. And I was really into that, into making clothes work for different seasons, and layering and mixing and matching and things like that. So maybe I will get back in touch with that part of my creativity. I've been pretty utilitarian in my clothes these last few years, and I'm wanting to bring some fun back in. So this was a good place to start. My fun, sunny, yellow sundress. So that's the first item. The second item in my bag, these first three are all really soft, and like I said, I'm not 100% sure if they were supposed to be pajamas, but I'm taking them for their softness in whatever way I want to wear them. This is a t-shirt. That's a nice sound. This is a pink t-shirt, and it's very soft, as I said, and you can see it has these flowers on it, yellow flowers, and there's a little moon, and some pink flowers, and another moon, and the sun down here, and it says gratitude, kindness, and humility around it. So this was quite inexpensive, and I really liked the flowers, and again, it's just so soft, so I will wear it for a comfy lounge shirt. And I've kind of been low on just regular t-shirts, just kind of soft, comfy t-shirts. So I thought this one would be a good addition. This is from the brand Caution to the Wind. So that's pretty fun. It's a tiny bit cropped. It's not super short, but it's kind of a square, boxy shaped shirt. I'll let you hear the tag a little bit there. And I was just really happy with this one. I thought it was an uplifting little theme, and just thought that it was cute. So that is my second item. I'm going to try to move through these relatively quickly, so this won't be a super long video. You know how much I like to ramble about things, so we'll try to be somewhat efficient here. The next item is stripey, and I really like stripes. I'm kind of a sucker for a stripey shirt. And I used to have a kind of a long tunic top that was given to me by a coworker when she was cleaning out her closet. Oh, those were great days. This was a very stylish woman, and she used to give me garbage bags of clothes from her closet when she was cleaning things out, and I would take what fit me and what I liked and then pass them on to others, and that kept me in fun clothes for quite a long time. That was many moons ago. And I used to wear this one kind of light brown, kind of tan and black striped tunic top from her until it got threadbare. And when I saw this shirt, it made me think of that. So that's why I had to get it. This is just buttery, buttery soft t-shirt material. Get some nice fabric sounds for you there. And this is a long-sleeved top, a long-sleeved t-shirt, and it's got a band around the bottom and bands around the sleeves. Try to fit a few little rustly bustly triggers in here. And this one, I'm pretty sure, is a pajama top because it is by Pink from Victoria's Secret. So that was always my favorite part of Victoria's Secret. Here is a little known Devan factoid. I used to work in Victoria's Secret many, many, many moons ago. I used to work in a giant mall in a Victoria's Secret, and I actually liked working there as far as retail. It was a pretty nice job. The people there were nice, and it was fun to get to help people pick out special things, and the soft things were always my favorite. I don't think Pink, that's like a sub-brand, I don't think that even existed back then. But I really like this stripy black soft shirt. And I just noticed that it has the little tiny embroidered dog. I'm sure you probably can't see it, but because it's in the same gray thread. That's the little Pink logo. But this one, yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, I will be living in this. I love a soft, long-sleeved, slightly oversized shirt, but I like it having the slightly fitted hem and sleeves. This is just my ideal kind of lounge shirt. And it was only a few dollars, so I was very, very pleased with this find. So those are my 3 most comfy items, and like I said, those were on my second swoop through the consignment store after I had tried on some more practical things and found a few items and rejected quite a few items because they didn't fit properly or I just didn't like them. Then I did a little second swoop, and on my second swoop was when I found all those soft, comfy items. But on my first round, I had some amazing finds as well. This one was one that I thought would make some good sounds. Would be a good trigger fabric. What do you think this is? It's kind of folded up, can you tell? Can you guess? It's coming apart here. It's a skirt. I was super pleased when I found this because it's actually quite a sporty skirt, but the kind of fabric it is, it also looks, I think it looks pretty professional as well. Like, I think I could wear it. I think I could wear it with a cute dressier top and it would work for like a job interview or office type situation. We'll see. My style is ever evolving. But this cute little gray skirt is by is it Athletica? Is that what the brand is called? Athleta. 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 So it's like an athletic clothing brand, I guess. And it made me smile because this fabric, this type of fabric, is what we call in my family shushy fabric. Because back when my sister and my husband and I were in college, people were really into wearing these like warm-up pants, kind of like track pants that buttoned up the sides. You know, people would wear them to work out and then just wear them as lounge pants. And because when you wore those and you walked and the legs rubbed together, they made kind of a shushy sound. We called those shushy pants. So this is basically a shushy skirt. And it's one of those that you can really like crumple it up a lot, but it doesn't really get wrinkly. So that seemed advantageous. And you can see it's got these little kind of cute seams, kind of like pleats down the front. And what's cool is on the back, it has what I guess is the Athleta logo, and then there's a little cool pocket here on the back. So you could stash something in here. And I think this might be like a running skirt. And I didn't realize that until I went to try it on and pulled it on and realized that not only, watch my bag there, not only is it a skirt, but it has shorts. It has shorts attached to it. So it's not exactly a skirt, or maybe it's a skirt. I always thought with a skirt you could kind of see the shorts like in the back and just the front looked like a skirt. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe anytime there's shorts under a skirt, it's a skirt. If you know about skirts, let me know the details. But yeah, so this has like a complete pair of shushy shorts sewn in to the skirt. So it was funny when I was trying it on, I kind of stepped into it and I was like, oh, whoa, this feels odd. And I was like, oh, they're shorts. And it also has this internal drawstring. Ooh, interesting. Which I guess you could use to adjust the waistband size if you needed to. This fits me really well, so I was pleased about that. But yeah, it's just a really neat item. It zips on the side. And like I said, you could definitely do something sporty or athletic in this. You could play tennis, I suppose, maybe like a tennis skirt. That's the traditional, is that where skirts came from, was from tennis? I don't don't know. But I really like this gray color, a nice neutral color. And again, this was less than $10 at the consignment store. So I thought it was a pretty good little find. And very shushy. I mean, you could like do Foley with this. I could like make all kinds of sounds with this. So this is my shushy athletic skirt squirt, which I thought would go really well with some of the tops I've gotten from Stitch Fix. If you've watched any of those videos of mine, my orange and white flowery top and my red t-shirt top, I think this has a lot of possibilities. And again, I think will go nicely into the fall as well. Okay, so there's my skirt. Let's see. Okay, we'll take a break from clothing for this next item. Oh wow, you can hear it already. Can you hear it? This is the one non-clothing item I bought, and I usually, well, I'll just tell you, it's jewelry, sort of. And I just do not buy jewelry anymore because I have a lot of jewelry. I have decluttered a lot of my jewelry and really gotten it down to the pieces that I love. And people often give me jewelry as gifts, so I just don't really buy it for myself. But this little item, which is in a little bag and making some lovely little tinkling sounds, caught my eye in the consignment store, and it was $2. So I got it as a little fun treat for myself. So, wow, I really like that. I had thought this might have some ASMR possibilities, so okay, well, you can probably see through the bag that it is a heart. I love hearts. I just love the symbolism of hearts. So I'll open up the little bag and take it out and show you. It is this quite large heart-shaped charm with all these rhinestones on the front of it. And it's kind of hollow on the back. There are these little heart-shaped openings, which I think are really cute because you wouldn't necessarily see those if you were wearing it as a necklace. So it's like you have all these little hearts against your skin, and the rhinestones on this side, nice and sparkly, and it's just got this big hanger on it, and it was just this charm. And so it is, you know, kind of big as a necklace charm. Oh, against my other necklace here. Kind of makes a nice sound. But I just thought it was so pretty. And I thought, you know, I could use some extra bling in my life right now. See what it sounds like with the little it's not a clasp, but the little holder on the end of the charm. I'm blanking on what the word for that would be. This little jewelry loop. And like I said, the back Has these little heart-shaped openings, and I just really love it. So I'll let you see it. You can watch the sparklies a little bit. I thought that this actually might make a really great pendulum. That I could, put it on a cord and do some pendulum movements with it in a video. So let me know if you like the spangly heart, and maybe I will try to do that. So this was my one little jewelry splurge, my super sparkly heart charm pendant, and I will put it back in the bag because I liked the sound that it was making in the bag. Okay, so we'll put that aside. Ooh. And I have 3 more items in my bag to show you. 3 more items. The next item is a very practical item. This is a pair of what I would call black work pants. You know, just those classic black pants that you can wear to work or the office or an event, and they just always work with anything. And you gotta have those. I've had many pairs of black pants in my work career, and because I haven't been working in an office in quite some time, I just didn't have any. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money on any pants, but I wanted to have a pair in case I need them. And I feel like these were just meant for me because, first of all, they fit me perfectly. And second of all, they are express editor pants. They're just cropped pants with, sort of a trouser waist with belt loops and pockets on the back. And back in the day when I was first working, and at the beginning of my years of working in an office, I had quite a few pairs of editor pants. I mean, who knew? I didn't even know Express still made editor pants. But they used to make them in different styles and all these different colors and fabrics. I used to have a pair of like burgundy, velvety editor pants, and I had some ones that were gray but kind of with like a lacy pattern over them. I mean, this was the early 2000s here, so you can only imagine. And I just thought I was super cool and super stylish in my work wardrobe. And my sister and my sister-in-law and I used to go to Express in the mall a lot. We would go when they were having sales, and we would go on Black Friday, and they would often have the editor pants, like buy one, get one half off or something. And so sometimes like one of us would buy a pair and then the other one would get the pair half off, and we'd, split the cost or whatever, always looking for a deal. And so it was just quite nostalgic for me to find a pair of editor pants. You can see they say Express across the back, and they say editor. So I don't know, these were at the consignment store, so they could be quite old. Maybe Express doesn't make editor pants anymore. But to me, they were a fun, nostalgic find. And they do fit me very well. They have these little hooks in the front and a button, and then the zipper. And they're a really nice fabric that doesn't wrinkle and, you know, just looks really smooth and nice. And they will go with any number of my tops. There's an ant crawling along my table here. Do you want to be in the video, little one? Yeah, so, okay, actually there's only just one pocket on one side, and it is a functional pocket. You know that I prefer functional pockets. There's also already a hazel hair on here somehow. But yeah, so I was really pleased with these. And now, if I have a professional opportunity come up that requires a pair of black pants, I will have them. Excellent pants sounds here. Okay, I have two more items. Any guesses? They are two different items. Use your intuition. See if you can guess what the next item might be. I'm really excited about this next item. I will tell you that I had not had any of this item in a long time, and I got one of this item in my very first Stitch Fix box, and it was one that I really loved, so that was a score. And now that I have a second one of these, I think I am set for the fall season, and that is a pair of jeans. I'm so pumped about these jeans, and first of all, because I think jeans make really nice fabric sounds and are a really good clothing trigger. These are Lucky brand, Los Angeles, it says, and it makes me think of a dear friend of mine who loved Lucky jeans, and so that gave me a little happy nostalgic moment as well. And I was just so pumped because these jeans, they're kind of like skinny cropped jeans. They have pockets in the back, your typical pockets in the front, your typical 5 pocket jean, and your little button here. And they were $10, and they fit me perfectly. So let me see, I'll fold them this way so I can tap on them a little bit more for you. I was just so thrilled when I saw them. They didn't have a ton of jeans in this consignment store, and when I saw these and saw they were my size, I was like, oh man, that would be amazing. And sure enough, they worked out. So now I have 2 pairs of jeans, which is quite a lot for me. And so it actually makes me really excited for fall season and jeans and sweater season, because I can actually participate in that this year and wear some jeans. I've been more of a leggings and skirt gal these past years, but I'm excited to get back onto team denim, team jeans. And enjoy this consignment shop find. Okay, so my jeans, just so cool, and they're in such good shape. Like, they don't even seem worn, and they're not distressed or anything. They don't have holes in them already made holes in them. You all know how I feel about that. I do not like holes in my jeans. So that made them even more of a special find. Okay, so my last item is a totally fun, totally sort of frivolous, I didn't really need this for anything, but I just thought it was so cute and so pretty, and it was $8. And as soon as I saw it on the hanger, I thought, ooh, I hope this will fit me. It is a dress, and I'll keep it folded up at first so you can hear this fabric. It has a really cool, neat textured fabric. Kind of has like little circles on it that are sort of like indented into the fabric. I don't have the right language to describe this. But the fabric is really, really neat. Hold it up there so you can see it. And it's this beautiful blue shade with this pinky flower pattern. I'll open it up and show you. Look how cute it is. So it's got a lot of neat details. So the front has this cool lattice along each side, which is really, really pretty, along each side of the top here. And it comes up into kind of a high neck. And then in the back, it's open. It's got this pretty opening in the back, and then these cute little brass buttons up at the top, which I'll admit are a little hard to get buttoned myself, which may be the reason this dress was in the consignment store, because maybe whoever had it got frustrated with the buttons. But, you know, I have Justin to assist me when I'm getting dressed if needed. And I love that kind of look. I love a high neck with buttons like that. And I just think it's so cute. The brand of this is Rewind. And it is has a very fun retro style. It's kind of 80s, I think. But then also a little bit 50s as well. Because it's got this flurry skirt that's kind of pleated, and it's like knee length, I would say. And then it's also got this sort of brass colored zipper in the back, and it's just very, very fun and sort of flirty, I would say, and very cute. So if I ever have a wedding, a summer wedding, or just a fun summer party to go to, I think it would be good for that. And I'm also just going to wear it for myself for fun because it's pretty. I'm going to wear it out and about. Justin and I are going to go out on kind of a little date night and go out to dinner this coming weekend to celebrate the fact that he has successfully gone back to work after his medical leave. If you've been following my mental health videos, you know that that's a really big deal, that he is feeling good and is at a place with his bipolar diagnosis that he's ready to go back to work, and he's had a good first couple of days back at work. And so we're going to do a little date to celebrate this weekend, and I think I am going to wear this dress. So that will be special and fun. And so you can see the lovely flower pattern on it, some leaves, and some vines, sort of. And like I said, it's got this kind of like waffly fabric, which I just think is really pretty. See if I can fold it in such a way so that I can, there we go, make some sounds for you with this lovely dress. So, this has been my consignment store thrifting haul for you. I'm not sure how ASMR-y this really was, but I honestly really just wanted to show you because I was excited and I thought it would be fun. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these items and hearing some of the fabric sounds and just, hanging out with me and listening to me ramble, which I always appreciate. So please let me know what kind of videos you would like to see as we are getting a little closer to the end of the summer and the fall season. I'm wanting to plan some new videos, so let me know what you would like to see. I hope you're doing very well, and I'm sending you lots of love and good wishes. So take care of yourself, rest well, and I'll see you again soon. Nice waffly fabric sound.